Well, guten Morgen. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Ooh, what's up? Try not to step on a cat. Yeah. So, gotta go get water so we can make some coffee. And then, plan of action of today that I'm gonna try to complete is our bedroom needs cleaning, right? Also, don't mind my beard, I just woke up. Bedroom needs cleaned. In order to clean, certain things have to be done, right? I want to move my desk. More specifically, me and Mrs. Spence both want to move our desks. But let me set you up for a little chit chat here. There we go. Okay. I feel that looks low. Either way. Yeah. So, Miss Bones wants to move her desk partially. I want to move my desk partially. Realistically, what we want to do is, right now, they're kind of like these. They're ran singly lengthwise along the wall. Her desk, my desk, right next to each other. What we want to do is put them like this, back of my desk to back of her desk. That way, when we're streaming and stuff, and like just playing games with friends in general, people can't hear us over each other as much because I'm a loud person. She can be a loud person. We both are loud together. So, it kind of only makes sense. Sorry, I'm switching to that. Ooh, there we go. Kind of makes sense to... Wow, it is so much louder in here. It kind of makes sense to put them back to back because then if we put them back to back, that means that the monitors and stuff will be breaking the noise, yada yada. Also, while I'm in here, this is how the living room turned out. Right. Pretty snazzy. But yeah, so, yeah, putting them back to back would allow the monitors to break the sound more, and then also I could put up a curtain or something in between us. That would also help deaden the sound. The main problem is that I have basically a bunch of shit that's right behind where my chair is. And so that has to move before I can turn my desk sideways because I'm not going to try to fight to get to my desk. Right? Understandably so. Only problem is, most of that stuff would be housed in the closet where it's not in the way, it's, taken care of and stuff. Slight problem with that though, we can't. So, the reason we can't put it in the closet right now is because one of our spare TVs, or basically my old TV that we don't really use much anymore, since we've had the cats and everything, have gutted our living room and made it their own little sanctuary. Well, realistically, we'd like to put our desks out there so that they're not taking up space in our room, but as a compromise, you see what happens. Only thing that needs to happen to really make the desk situation possible is we have to move the entertainment stand that's in our bedroom currently and move it out to the living room so that we can put the 55-inch, or whatever size it is. We can put that TV out in the living room and out of my closet so that then my closet can be used for storage as well as her side of the closet because we have two sides. And they're semi walk-ins. Like you can get a foot in there. You could stand in there technically if you really want to. It's just very thin. But so we gotta move the entertainment stand into the living room. To do that, we gotta clear space for the entertainment stand to sit. Then, once we get the entertainment stand out there, we gotta put the TV on it. Of course, somebody is mowing. Once the TV's on there, then I can start moving stuff into the closet. Once stuff's in the closet, then we can start moving the desks. You see why I don't like cleaning. Alright. Yeah. So, once all that's done, then my streaming and productivity setup will be nicer because then I'll have the backdrop of my closet, which will allow me to, one, decorate again, because I hate having to have a filter over my camera. I don't like it. I'd rather have a custom background where you can see shit behind me that's cool. And then that way when you guys, you know, inevitably, if you'd like to, if you wanted to send, like, I don't know, a card or something, I could hang it up in the background and then you could see it every stream, every time I edit a video, all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's the grand scheme of it. So now that my good morning has gone on for like 7 minutes, hopefully it wasn't too much of a rant for it. I'm probably going to have to cut certain parts of it. But you know what? It's alright. What are you staring at? Huh? He like looked at me. It was Rico. He just goes, as if he's not just staring straight at me. Yeah. Alright. Gotta grab water. Gonna go make coffee. And then joyfully gonna... actually, no, I gotta finish vlog first. Alright, finish vlog, then clean. Peace. Okay, I had to just stop in here real quick because I just fucking kicked the door frame so hard. I'm pretty sure my toe is sideways. Ow. I just wanted to go to the bathroom, man. I literally stepped out and I fucking like full blown kicked the door. Oh, it's still there. It's okay. Ow. It just feels like somebody tried to hit it with a hammer again. Fun fact, I actually hit my big toe with a hammer. I'm going back to my editing den. Alright guys, well before I get started on doing too much work, also some time has elapsed. I wanted to watch a movie. Thought I could clean through it. Couldn't. But now I'm doing the cat litter, and I'm not gonna record that just because it's kind of gross. It's cat litter. You're not missing much. Kylo, stay out of the damn trash can. Alright, let me get to it before she tries to throw herself out. Alright guys, a little bit of workout later and a fucked up beard because I had to put on a mask. Cat litter is all done. I just put on a mask because I can't stand the ammonia smell. It makes my nose burn. So I put on a mask. Cat litter's all squared away. I cleared the spot where the entertainment stand needs to go. That's my next objective. I'm gonna try to get the best video I can. Mrs. Bones is still sleeping and I don't want to capture her in video. So we're gonna work around that. So yeah, get ready for the time lapse.
Through the street with a carefree vibe. No rush, no race, just taking my time. The sun is my clock and the breeze my guide. I'm just riding this wave with nothing to hide. Easy living, yeah, that's my style. No need to hurry, just stay a while. Life's too short for the stress.
Okay, as you can see, TV. It's now out here. Hopefully the cats won't mess with it too much. That's the idea, at least. Our only real problem is I'm tired. That thing is fucking heavy. And also, I gotta wait for Mrs. Bones because I don't know what certain things are going where. So, as of right now, that's the most we can do. I'm also absolutely beat, because for some reason that took a lot of energy. That being said, at least we accomplished some things. That's to be proud of. Round of applause, right? Have you accomplished anything, give yourself a round of applause, because nowadays sometimes that's a really hard thing to do, just to do something simple. Especially if you are a neurodivergent or ADHD person like me. I struggle a lot with task managing, so to be able to do a task makes me feel great. Also, yes, I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday. I honestly, most of the time when I was off camera, I wasn't even wearing it because it gets hot sometimes and I'm a big dude. I don't like to be hot. Either way, rambling aside. Yeah, TV, done. I think it's a 50-inch, if I remember right. It was a gift from my old boss, because we raked in a lot of money one year and made them very happy, so they said, here, have TVs. They thought they were smart TVs, they weren't. So we'll have to leave it as a thing where we either hook up the switch when we want to come out here or whatnot. Other thing is we don't have a couch, so that's kind of on the roster to get. Aside from that, we do have a couple of spare desk chairs, so every once in a while, if we want to come out here and hang out with the cats and just chill, we could. Now, yeah. Ultimately, just wanted to say I'm proud of myself for doing that. Gadoosh. Yeah. Also, don't mind our bookshelf. It needs cleaning badly. It's kind of just jumbled together right now with movies and some of my shit up here. A bunch of random stuff here. This is a vinyl record player. I want to set that back up. That would be really cool to hook up. And then down here are various assortments of stuff to keep the place clean, keep any bugs at bay as much as we can. 'Cause unfortunately, earwigs especially love to get down here. Yeah, just had to kill one of those. But, trying to think of what else. Oh, I tidied up the living room a little bit while I was out here. I'm not really going to show it because our living room's kind of gross right now. That's what this whole cleaning stuff's for. But either way, I think I'm going to leave it there. I got an indie boy down here trying to get my attention. But I am going to go sit down for a little bit, chill out. Not really sure what else. We're getting pretty close to stream time, so at most, you know what, maybe we'll take a trip up to Speedway. There you go. Maybe we'll take a trip up to Speedway, get an energy drink or something before stream so that I am feeling good and energized. And then, as Kyler breaks something, then just probably gonna chat to you for a minute. I don't know. There's a lot going on, a lot that I want to do. So hopefully you guys are along for the ride, and hopefully you're into the cleaning journey, because I'm half using you guys as a good reason to keep going. I don't want you guys seeing grossness. I don't like things being in disarray. Unfortunately, they got in very bad disarray because we had a flood that kind of shuffled everything into one spot. And we've still been reeling in a lot from that. Because, to be honest with you, we never fully recovered from it. Like, at one point, we had the living room all freshly carpeted. It looked nice. The bedroom had new flooring and all that. Well, it turns out the flooring in the bedroom is like this kind of foam material, so our bed frame kind of, destroys it. So that's fun. Our desks are heavy, so they kind of mess it up too. And then my ex, who had stayed here for a small bit, she had completely ruined the carpet, so we had to rip the carpet out, because then also the cats ruined the carpet. So, yeah. Either way, long story short, we have not fully ever really recovered. We've gotten close every time something's gotten in the way. I'm not letting that happen anymore. I am freaking tired of it. Yeah. I don't like waking up and stepping on stuff, neither does she. I'm sure the cats don't like having to run around stuff, so yeah, we're gonna get it done. But rant aside, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part. Peace. Well guys, checking in before going up to Speedway. Interesting discovery. Thought I just had like a basic bug bite on my arm and it was itching. So I've been putting hydrocortisone cream on it, and today I realized, bug bites don't usually itch this much for this long, and I also happen to be extremely allergic to poison ivy. And I happened to seen something that looked kind of like poison ivy when I was out doing lawn care the other day. Pretty sure the weed whacker hit a vine or something, flung it right on my arm. And now I have to be very careful because I am allergic to poison ivy. So, if I scratch it or do anything, it will spread fast, and then I have to go to the hospital and get steroid treatments, which usually end up fucking up my diet and everything because I can't eat. Peach, get down. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so that's the fun update. Also, we've decided that we're gonna go live an hour early because there ain't a whole ton going on today, and I'm wiped. So, yeah. But gonna go up to Speedway, gonna get some drinks and probably a snack from Mrs. Bones. And then after that, we're gonna get ready for stream. So yeah, hopefully I see you there. Alright guys. Man. Love how beautiful it is. Wow. Yeah, so we are going to head up to Speedway real quick. Grab Miss Bones some chocolate. Grab me some Monsterates. I wish I was getting a Maserati, but it's alright, I'll deal with a monster. Oh my god, it's so boiling hot in here. Right,
I'm chilling here with peace of mind. I laugh with strangers, I dance with the breeze. The weight of the world, it don't bother me. Every moment's a gift.
Well, good thing I don't need gas because it is like extremely busy here, so yeah. Alright guys, don't mind the wind tunnel, but package secured. And huge shout out to the wonderful people that work here, at least the nice ones, because they helped me out. I wanted to get 100 grand bar, but I just barely had enough, or just barely didn't have enough, and they fucking hooked it up. So huge W to Speedway. Thank them. Now I am fueled for stream. See you at home.
If every day's a win, I'm just here to enjoy the skin I'm in. Easy living, yeah, that's my style. No need to hurry, just stay a while. Life's too short for the stress and grind. I'm chilling here with peace of mind.
Back home, got the Monster, some Pipeline Punch because it's been hitting really good lately, and got 200 grand bars. Woo! She got Pepsi
And Reese's.
and Reese's. The big cups.
Big cup king size.
Big cup king size.
Cause I'm a fat.
Filled. Time for stream to start. Let's go. Alrighty guys. Stream is going amazing. Got 15 people in there. Could not be happier. Yeah, you already know how it is. Mrs. Bones is taking over while I go cook some food. Well guys, you did it. You have reached the end of another vlog. It is the 4th of July today, so not really gonna do much, but outside. No, I just wanted to say I greatly appreciate everybody watching the vlogs. I greatly appreciate you joining in on the live streams. I just appreciate you being a part of my life. You guys are freaking awesome. I couldn't ask for any better of a crowd. Thank you. Making dreams come true out here. You guys are making my dream come true. Yeah. I'ma love y'all. I'ma leave you. Peace out. Have a great day. Better tomorrow. Just smile. Just smile. Peace, guys. Love y'all.
Ripple in the water, let the good vibes flow. Plant seeds of change, watch the garden grow. Energy, electric sparking in the crowd. Positivity louder than the thunder.